The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 0144 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you. I miss you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for September the 3rd, 2012. It is now 9 minutes past 10. I do hope that you enjoy that song. That was Dean Anthony with I Miss You. You're very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show. I'm live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10 p.m. And on this show I give out free readings. So if you're sitting at home now and you would like one of those free readings, it's pretty simple. The first way to get a free reading is to call the studio. And to call the studio, all you need to do is just dial the landline and it'll say, "Hi, welcome to Irish Psychic. Please hold while we try to connect you." You'll be then put through to the voicemail, and then all you need to do is just leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. Now, the number that you need in order to dial the voicemail, take it down, take out your piece of paper now, your pen. The number to dial is 01 443 43 57. That's 01 443 43 57. And if you're outside of Ireland, all you need to do is just dial 00353 443 43 57. But if you've missed that number and you didn't take out a piece of paper and a pen, all you need to do is just log on to my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and you will see there at the top right hand corner the number to call of the studio. Now, it is just a landline number here in Ireland, and if you're calling from an Eircom landline, it probably will be free if you're on a special package. But if you're calling from a mobile, it will be more, but it's not going to cost you the earth. It is just a landline number that you're calling, and it's not a subscription-based number either. You can also tweet me. I would look forward to your tweets. So if you would like to tweet the show, and if you would like to tweet your question, all you need to do is just simply at Psychic Irish. That's PSYCHIC and then Irish, and that's at Psychic Irish. So you can tweet me as well tonight. The other way of getting in contact with the show is if you've commented on the picture on Facebook. I'll be trying to get through as many of those questions as possible on the show tonight. And finally, the last way of getting in contact with the show is by simply commenting on my main page, irishpsychic.net, which is my website, and you can comment there with your question as well. And the first way that I would like to start off this show is with a voicemail. So if you've sent in a voicemail, you may be lucky, you may be getting one of those readings on tonight's show. And I have to ask as well, how are all the listeners of the Irish Psychic Show, and how are all the fans on Facebook as well? I do hope you had a fantastic weekend. The weather is absolutely glorious out, and I did predict that it was going to be a very hot September. I said the first 2 weeks, so fingers crossed. I am keeping my fingers crossed for the next 2 weeks, and usually when people do go back to school, it's always the way we get the good weather, but thankfully we are getting it. And make sure you do use your sun protection as well if you are trying to get that tan that you didn't get this summer. A lot of people are kind of trying to sunbathe to get that tan. And you do have to remember that you do need to wear your sunblock as well. It's always necessary. Okay, so I think I'll start off the show with a voicemail. So if you've sent in a voicemail to the show, hopefully I'll be answering your questions. So hello, who is there, please?
Hi, my name is Amanda Kelly. I'm from Wicklow Town, Ireland. I was just wondering if I'd be able to get a free reading of my past, present and future. Right.
No problem at all, Amanda. So you would just like a PPF, which stands for a past, present and future reading. And like Amanda, if you would like to get a reading like that, all you need to do is just dial the number 01 443 43 57. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Amanda. You're just looking for a past, present and future reading. Okay, they've just told me to stop, so I'm looking at the cards now. Right, they're indicating here with regards to the work situation here, Amanda. For the past, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse position. And usually when the Two of Cups comes up, it's usually a card about work that we love doing, or it's work that we're meant to be doing. You know, when you have that kind of calling in life and you do a job and people say you're fantastic at it, and you know yourself that you're fantastic at it as well. Well, because it's in the reverse position, it's like if you haven't yet just found yourself, or you haven't yet found the career that really suits you, and you're kind of using all your talent, for this particular job. Now, again, we have the Two of Coins here in the reverse position, and that indicates the present. It's like if at the moment, I'm not going to say you're stuck, but it's like if you have that feeling of, oh, I don't know what to do, and what should I do in my life, etc. Now, again, we always have kind of crossroads in life. We always have different things that happen in our life, and then we're thinking of choosing, a different path, etc. I'm not going to say don't choose it, because I kind of feel that something is calling you, and I think you know what I'm talking about here. And even if you think that it's a long road ahead, it's only as long as you can see the road. So that's kind of a saying there. So if you can actually see the road as being short to getting where it is that you need to go from A to B, well, then the road is going to be short. So that's a thing that you need to look at as well. They're also indicating here with the World card, that's for the future. The World card is in the reverse position, and the World card is one of the major cards. A major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. We also have the Ace of Wands, which is very positive card indeed. And we also have the Horseman of Sceptres as well. And the Horseman of Sceptres shows with regards to the work situation. If you have been worried about the work situation, don't be, because everything will fall into place. And I feel that's going to be over the next 7 to 8 months before any major changes happen around you at the moment. Again, with the World card here in the reverse position, they're kind of saying here, don't be kind of putting all your eggs in one basket, as they say. Make sure that you look outside the box as well. And I feel then everything will go smoothly and everything will work out for you in that 7 to 8 month period. So thank you very much, Amanda, for sending in your question, and thank you very much for calling into the show as well. And if you're sitting at home, Amanda, and you've had maybe you would like to tell your friends to call the studio as well, they're more than welcome. Excuse me. And again, all they have to do is just call the studio, which is 01443 43 57, and leave their voicemail. And again, I would love if I could have your feedback as well, Amanda. And if you haven't left your feedback yet on my page, please do so. All you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net and then click on the Facebook feedback tab, or the feedback section there, and you can add your comment there. It's always good to leave your feedback as well in relation to, a reading that you may have had. Okay, so I'm just refreshing the Facebook page now. So if you've asked a question on the poster, I may be answering your question on the show. So I'm just going through all the questions now. And you're very welcome to all the people listening to the show. Annette, Riley, Cooper, I do hope you're listening to the show as well. Okay, so the first person that I would like to read for, and make sure you do ask a question as well. It's always important that you actually ask a question for the show. It's pointless just saying that you would like a reading, because I can't actually answer it without a question. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to refresh my main page, which is my website. I'm actually going to take a question from my main page. So if you've asked a question there, again, there's an anonymous message there. I am wondering what you can see in the future for me. Unfortunately, if you don't, put in your name, make sure you put in your name. So if that person again, the anonymous person, can actually write down their name and write that question again, I would greatly appreciate that. It just makes it easier for me when I'm reading for the person as well, and then you know who it is. Okay, so the first person is Carly Burke. Can you tell me what's in store for me in the near future? Oh, no problem at all, Carly. I'm just gathering the cards now. And don't forget, the voicemail is open. If you'd like to leave a voicemail, all you need to do is dial 01443 43 57, and all readings on the show are free, so you don't need to worry. And again, I do have to stress that all psychic readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I don't answer health-related questions. Okay, they just told me to stop, so I'm looking at the cards now. Carly, can you tell me what's in store for me in the near future? Well, there's definitely a man around you at the moment, Carly, so if you're wondering about the love life, I don't think you need to worry, because we have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse position, and that represents a male. We also have the Nine of Cups here, which represents the love life, and the Nine of Cups is always about the emotions and positive emotions surrounding the love life. And we also have the Magician card here as well. Now, the Magician card is a really positive card here, Carly, because it's like, if I'm not going to say that you read yourself, but I'm kind of sensing that you do, or you have, maybe a pack of tarot cards as well yourself, and maybe you have read in the past. I'm not too sure. But do let me know, though, in relation to that, because they are indicating here that it's like if it's something that you're interested in and you would be good at as well. Now, with the Magician card here in the upright position, it does show that you have everything that you need. So if you have, if you have been looking for something else or looking for a change, look at what you have at the moment, because I feel that anything else that's going to come into your life will be a bonus. And finally, what they're indicating here is we have the Ten of Swords here in the reverse position. The Ten of Swords is always about new directions. I don't think you need to change anything at the moment. I think if you just continue on and allow, the things to happen around you at the moment, I think that would make more sense, because like if I see you thinking that you need to do something, in fact you don't. So I do hope that has answered your question, Carly, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question for the show. If you've just joined me, it's now 18 minutes past 10. I'm here until 11:30 tonight. I am going to cut back down. It will be an hour and a half show, mainly because I have private readings to do as well, and I do promise people the private readings, and I do book them in for the different slots, so that's why it's until 11:30 tonight. So I do hope you stay with me until then. Continue on sending in your questions. It's time for another break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
stepped out on the road, there was a cold wind on me. And a car came passing by, all the passengers, they looked funny. And I heard this voice inside my head said, I'll be better off dead. I heard this voice inside my brain like a flushing of a toilet drain. Heard this voice crying out, it was mine now. Out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out in the road, stuck in the sun. I feel like the only lonely one, like I'm the only one. I feel like the only lonely one, out in the sun. Sat down on a vanilla curb and I was feeling quite perturbed and ornery. And just then the sky opened up and flooded the earth upon me. Looking for a place to hide like Alabama, Alabama Crimson Tide. Got to get this off my mind 'cause I'm just doing time. Got to let it out, 'cause I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I feel like the only one, like I'm the only lonely one. I feel like the only lonely one, out in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun.
Just when I thought everything was going so right, so why pick this time to pick a fight? I sit there and listen to what you have to say. Tell me you're leaving and you're going away, away. And now you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. And
that you're supposed to care. So why do you leave now, knowing how I'll feel? You said you love me, you said that you care. What am I to do now? You're not here, not here. And you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. And left on my own with nowhere to go, nowhere to go. So time is not the side. It's in my life. All I want to
And you're very welcome back. That was Aaron Hooley and Going Away. I do hope you enjoy that. There is a lot of people asking me, is there a repeat of this show? There is. Straight after I come off air, all you need to do is just visit my website, which is irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab, and then the show will play back like if you're listening to it live. And a lot of people, sometimes they go to bed early and they forget that the show is podcasted, so you will be able to listen to it again. Or maybe you just want to share it with a friend or a family member. Maybe they would like to hear your reading. You're more than welcome to share it on your Facebook as well. And speaking of sharing on Facebook, I would greatly appreciate if everyone on my Facebook fan page can continue on sharing the page. I would really love if you can do that for me, please, because the more fans that join, the better it is. And again, the more fans that join the Facebook fan page, the more competitions that I have, and the more competitions and prizes that I do give away as well. So please do share that page with everyone. Okay, don't forget I am on Twitter. If you would like to tweet me tonight, I will answer some tweets. All you need to do is just @PsychicIrish with your question. So @PsychicIrish with your question, and make sure you spell psychic correctly. A lot of people spell it incorrectly, and it's PSYCHIC and then IRISH, all one word, and that's @PsychicIrish. I will also take another voice call, so if you are sitting at home and you have your telephone in hand, why not dial the number now? So I'm going to call it out slowly, so you can dial as I call out the number. Okay, so here we go. The number to call in order to get a free psychic reading, and all you need to do is just leave your voicemail, leave your name, location, and your question. So is everybody ready? It will be the next voicemail that I get, I will actually answer here on the show, and that will be in the next 5 minutes. So the number that you need to dial, if you're in Dublin, you don't need to dial the 01, but if you're outside of Dublin and you're on your mobile, all you need to do is dial this number. It's 01 4 43 43 57. So that's 01 4 43 43 57. It'll say, "Hi, welcome to Irish Psychic. Please hold while we try to connect you." I'm obviously on air, so I'm not going to be able to take your call. And then it'll say, "Please leave your name and number after the tone, and then I will get back to you. But instead of getting back to you, I will be actually answering the question that you ask on that voicemail here on the show. So make sure you dial the number now. And as I've said, I will be answering the next voicemail that comes into the studio. So once again, it's 01443 43 57. Okay, so I think it's over to Facebook now. I'll go over to Facebook, and if you've asked a question on the picture, fingers crossed I will be answering your question on the show. And I do have to stress that all psychic readings are for entertainment purposes only. And again, I don't answer health-related questions. Okay, the phones are ringing already, which is brilliant. So stay on the line and make sure you do leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. Okay, the next person that I'd like to read for is Emma Crosby. What's in store for me in the coming weeks? Okay, Emma, and thank you very much for joining me on the show. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, as you can hear, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop. Now, just to let all the listeners know tonight, what I am going to do is I will play a certain song, okay? And after that song, I will put up on Facebook. This is only for the Facebook fans, so if you're not already a Facebook fan, make sure you've liked the page and you've joined it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask what was the name of that song. The first person to get the name of that song will get one of my power beads. Now, my power beads are very special, and I will be sending them out to you in the post, and I'll also include a pen as well, and that's one of my psychic or my Irish psychic pens, and they are a limited edition, so there's not many left. So if you would like one of those, it will be the first person that comments with the particular song that I play. So you have to wait until I play the song and then look out for the post on Facebook that says what was the name of the song currently played on the Irish Psychic Radio Show. It will be the first person that comments with the correct answer will get that power bead and also the pen as well. I'm not sure if it's only me, but it is very, very warm here, and especially in the studio with all the equipment around and all the energy that's around me at the moment. Because again, when I connect with Spirit, it's a lot of energy around me, and it's quite interesting the way Spirit work. They whisper to me as well, they give me the answers, and I also feel the presence as well of certain people as well, and that's how I get the messages as well. Don't forget, if you did call that number, you will need to leave a voicemail. It's no good just calling the number and hanging up. I cannot read for someone that does that. You need to actually dial the number, wait until it says please leave a message after the tone, and that's your cue to leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. So I'm just going to call out the number one more time, because that person did actually call but they didn't actually leave a voicemail. So if you take your mobiles in hand, or you have your telephone and you're listening to the radio show at the moment, all you need to do is dial 01, so key in 01 4 43 43 57. It will be the next voicemail that I get will be getting that reading. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, and this is for Emma Crosby. What's in store for me in the coming weeks? Okay, they just told me to stop, Emma, so I'm looking at the cards now. Right, well, I'm not too sure if you've been wondering about love life, but that's straight to the point with regards to the cards here, Emma. We have the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups is a gorgeous card to find when it comes to either a new relationship or relationship that you're currently in at the moment. We also have the Queen of Wands in the upright position, which represents yourself. We also have the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Coins as well, and also the Enchantress card. The Enchantress card is always about self-belief and believing in yourself. It's very easy to kind of, when we have a few knockbacks in life, it's very easy to kind of lose who we are as people, or lose, our own emotions, and we forget who we are as people, and it's very important that you don't. And that's what Spirit is actually saying here, Emma. Again, with the Ace of Cups here, regarding the romantic side, in relation to the relationship side of things, you have nothing to worry about. So if you have been, worried or anything like that, you have nothing to worry about. Now, we also have the Death card. The Death card is one of the major cards. It's in the reverse position, and we also have the Horseman of Scepters here as well. The Death card in the reverse position, it's not anything to do with physical death. It's always about a transformation. And a transformation is trying to take place, but you're not allowing it to happen. And sometimes a lot of people kind of stop certain things from happening, and in this case I want you to look at what it is that you are stopping. Maybe you're afraid of something, maybe you're afraid of moving forward, and sometimes when we have kind of a path to go on, and maybe if the path is, maybe we've gone off the path that we want to be on, and when that happens, it's sometimes very difficult to get back on the right path. But I feel with you need to take that risk, and you need to go, right, this is where I want to go, and this is where I want to go with my future as well. But I do feel over the next 9 weeks, they are indicating 9 here, over the next 9 weeks it's going to be a very positive few weeks for you. So I do hope that has answered your question, Emma, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. Don't forget, you can leave your feedback for the show. I would love if you leave your feedback. All you need to do is log on to irishpsychic.net and click on the feedback tab. It is that simple in order to leave your feedback. Okay, so the next person I would like to read for is, I'm just going through the questions here, and it's going to be Irene Gary Barlow Chester. I love the middle name, Gary Barlow. Irene, am I going to win the lotto, please? Well, I'm not going to really answer that question. I would love to say yes, but what I will do is I'll just pull 2 cards just to see what they have to say, Irene, because it's very good of you even to ask that question. And maybe you are serious with regards to the lotto, I'm not too sure, but I would love to say that we're all going to win the lottery, but sadly, it is difficult, as they say. Well, what they're showing here a legal thing happening around you at the moment, Irene. I'm not too sure if you are waiting on a contract to sign, or there's something around a contract that you need to be prepared for or be prepared to sign. I feel it will be positive for you because we have the Three of Sceptres here. Now, the Three of Sceptres always shows that you need to kind of keep your eyes peeled on certain kind of notice boards. It's like if you're missing something or there is something that you want to do, and it will be on a notice board that you see in a shopping centre in relation to that. So make sure you do keep your eyes peeled for that. Again, they're indicating with regards to love life, everything is fine there. We have the Six of Cups, which shows the strong emotions regarding the love life. And we also have the Four of Swords here. Now, the Four of Swords in the reverse position is always about a past thing that has happened and a past event that we may not have overcome. And sometimes when we have difficulties from the past, it's very kind of easy to bring them forward with us, and it can affect us in later life in terms of what it is that we want to do in terms of our own life. It's sometimes we want to cut out the past, but in this case I feel like if you're bringing the past forward with you, and it's like if I see kind of things surfacing again, and you need to be careful of that, because when things happen in the past, we try and put them as far back, in our memories as possible. We can learn from the past, but you need to kind of reflect upon it as well. But it's how you reflect upon it will change your future as well. So I do hope that makes sense there. And thank you very much, Irene, for sending in your question as well. If you've just joined me, it's now 22:36 here in Ireland. The show is live. I'm here until 11:30, and all the psychic readings that I give on air are free, so make sure you do send in your question. You have nothing to lose, so that's why I always recommend that you send in your question. And it's not about who sends it in the fastest. I will answer as many questions as possible on the show. And again, if you would like to get a reading on the show, there is loads of different ways of getting in contact with the show. You can call me on the telephone number, which is 01443 43 57. You can chat to me in the Spreaker chat room. You're very welcome there. And you can also tweet me, which is @PsychicIrish. And you can also leave your message as well on my main page, which is irishpsychic.net. And you'll see there on the radio tab, that's where you can send in your question in order to get a reading on the show as well. This is the fantastic Louise Boothroyd, and this is Flashback. She recorded it in her own bedroom. She's only 17 years of age, so make sure you do support her. This is Flashback.
I flash back to 1997 in my house, and you're sat on my mom's knees. We both smile, but you with the softest of lips as you blew out my third candles with me. Love of a friend, love of a neighbor, but you were much more to me. And with my voice I can't describe you, somewhere far too deep inside, and my soul is where you'll sleep. So many days, so many nights in the yard, also many days when I wake up feel alive. What happened now we wouldn't understand. I wish I better knew you were mine. 'Cause you got in a fight and then you ran away from school, but I was the only one that could find you. 'Cause I know where you'd hide when you were sad, and I'd do anything to go back to that day, but I can't say anything. So many tears shed at night, writing songs for you. I was just 13, but you had grown up too. Fast for me to catch up. I know we've gone our separate ways. I always thought that we'd come back. So many days, so many nights in your yard, well, so we're the same, and now we can feel alive. What happened now we wouldn't understand. I wish I better knew mine. Last night you came to me in a dream. I surprised to hear you say, hey. And so many days, so many nights in my yard. Also in a sense when all we could feel was love. What happened now? I never had it planned. Now we're sure a burden. You were my end. So many days, so many nights in my yard. Also in a sense when I wake up feel what love. What happened now? I never had it planned. I wish I'm burning you.
I can't help hearing the lies. I can't help letting them inside. These words have gotten me low and got me high. You stand and guard at my door, allowing me to be more than what they say, allowing me to be strong and live my way. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. I know no one else makes me feel beautiful like you. My dreams are never too wild. My words are never laughed off or brushed aside. You make me feel like a star that's not a shine. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. I know no one else makes me feel beautiful like you. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. I know no one else makes me feel beautiful, beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. Oh, I know nobody else makes me feel beautiful like you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 22:45. I do hope you're enjoying the Irish Psychic Show. And I forgot to introduce as well, during the weekend, I picked up a little kitten, so I have to introduce you to him. So, wait now 1 second and I lift him up onto my lap. His name is Benji. So, Benji, hopefully we'll get a meow out of him anyway. Here we go. There we go. So that was Benji saying hello. He's small, but apparently the guy who I bought him off of told me that he'd grow quite big, but I just don't really believe him. But he's quite nice, quite friendly. I think he wants to say something else again. Oh, there we go. So I can't wait till he grows up. Okay, so during that break, I did have a voicemail. So if you are one of those people who left a voicemail, it is random. I will pick any particular person. I do listen to them all. So if you are sitting at home and you would like to get one of those voicemails answered, all you need to do is take out your phone and dial the number. I'll call it out slowly again, so get your phones ready. It's 01443 43 57, and we do have someone on the line. So hello, who's there, please?
Hello, this is Stephen Brady. I was just wondering, I'm waiting on some back money to come. I was just wondering if it's going to come true or not. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, Stephen, no problem at all. And like Stephen, if you would like to get one of those voicemails on the show, just dial the number. It's 01443 43 57. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Stephen. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. And again, Stephen, if you are listening, do tell your friends and family about the show. The more that join, the better. And don't forget, you can join the Facebook fan page as well. And all you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net, click on Find Us on Facebook, and then like the page. They've just told me to stop, so I'm just laying out the cards now. Right, well, from the cards, they're kind of saying no at the moment. It's going to be quite some time because we have the Tower card here. We also have the Star card. And when the Star card comes up in the reverse position, it shows that this isn't kind of going to happen the way you hope, for it to happen. We also have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is always about commitment. So I'm, positive that you're staying committed to this and you want, the back money here. But when this card particularly comes up, especially around the money situation, it's kind of like if it's going to take quite some time before this actually happens. And finally, then they're showing here with the Six of Coins in the upright position. They're kind of saying here, I know work takes a priority and everything like that, but make sure you are keeping your own kind of personal kind of side as well, as in that you're with your friends and you have your own me time as well. So thank you very much for sending in your question as well to the show. Again, if you would like to get a voicemail answered on the show, dial the number. It's 01443 43 57, and again, I will answer as many of those voicemails as possible. It is random, so if you do call, you're not guaranteed a reading on air, but again, you have a 70% better chance of getting a reading via the voicemail. Okay, so the next person that I'd like to read for, they're in the chat room. And it is for Antoinette. So, Antoinette, the question is gone, but I did save it. And the question was, when will I get pregnant? Or when will I think that was the question anyway. And 1 second now, I'm trying to scroll up. Obviously, there's technical issues here with the computer, and it's not working. There we are. Hi, when will I get pregnant, please? Okay, Antoinette, so thank you for listening into the show. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. And what I'll do is I'll focus on next year just to find out if we can get a month. Okay, they just told me to stop, Antoinette, so I'm looking at the cards. Oh, so January is very good because we have the Ace of Cups, which is about emotions and love. January, February again is with regards to love again. It's rare to get these two cards together, Antoinette. We have the Horseman of Cups, which again is relationship card. Nothing wrong with the relationship there, so that's fantastic. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Right, well, it's not going to be next year, I feel it's going to be the year after, before anything happens there with regards to pregnancy, Antoinette. it is actually not next year, 2013, it'll be the following year, because we have the star card here. And when the star card comes up in the upright position, you can be guaranteed that your wish is going to come true. And a lot of people have wishes, and one of those is to, get pregnant as well and have a baby. But I feel at the moment, Antoinette, your relationship with regards to your partner couldn't be stronger. So thank you very much as well for sending in your question. And please, Antoinette, if you can, log on to irishpsychic.net. The website should be orange and black if you're on the correct page. And the whole website is orange and black, that is. And you can leave your feedback there for the reading as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, so I'm actually going to refresh my main page, which I've just called out, irishpsychic.net. And I'm just checking the questions now. Kirsty, hello, I feel that I just need a bit of direction in my life right now and wondered if you could help. Thank you. And you also said, I forgot to leave my location. I'm in Hertfordshire and just need a bit of direction in my life. No problem at all, Kirsty. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. And it's always good to get some direction as well, especially when we're kind of stuck. Sometimes that happens in life as well, when you see other people moving forward in their life and you're thinking that you're not going anywhere. You may be at a slower pace, but I feel that it's just a matter of allowing yourself to kind of go at your own pace rather than everyone else's. Okay, so you just asked the question, you feel that you just want a bit of direction in your life. No problem at all. Right, well, the cards are really good here, Kirsty, in relation to kind of everything at the moment, because we have the Horseman of Sceptres here, and the Horseman of Sceptres is with regards business, so I don't feel anything is kind of wrong there with regards to the business aspect. We also have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands does show a new contract, so if you have been waiting on something or you're wondering, will work, come into your life, and again, as you know, in Ireland, it's difficult in work. I'm sure it's the same in the UK as well. But with the Four of Wands, especially when it comes up in the upright position, you can be guaranteed that there will be work just around the corner. Or if you are in work at the moment, this usually strengthens the work environment, as in that you'll be getting a promotion or something around that situation here as well. We also have the Star card. The Star card came up again, and that's in the reverse position. The Star card, again, is about wishes coming true. And we also have the Five of Swords. Now, when the Five of Swords comes up, Kirsty, it's always kind of an issue kind of with regards to relationship. And when this particular card comes up, sometimes it's like a new direction is needed, and sometimes when we're not being treated the way we want to be treated in a relationship, and that goes for a lot of people as well. If you're not being treated the way you want to be treated, well, then you have to ask yourself, well, what's the point of me being in the relationship? Because a relationship has to be built on trust, love and kindness as well, and there's different qualities that people look for in terms of relationship as well. But in this case, I feel, Kirsty, that there may be an issue surrounding the relationship side of things, and it's a matter of you focusing on what it is that you want in your life and focusing on the relationship as well at hand. Because if you allow things to kind of get out of hand and allow things to kind of not be the way you want them to be, well, then you have to look at, well, if it's like this now, why is there no change? You have to create that change, and you need that change as well in order to make you happy surrounding the relationship as well. So again, I'd love to hear your feedback. You don't have to leave your last name, but if you would like to comment again on that page where you ask your question, you're more than welcome. Just leave your feedback there, because once you type in your name, Kirsty, I'll know what you're talking about, and I will know that I'm after reading for you. Again, if you did have a reading with me and you would like to leave your feedback as well for your question, I would greatly appreciate that. Just go to irishpsychic.net and then click on feedback. This is Marina V and Unbalanced.
On days like this I can find no rest, and I'm wondering, without purpose I can't concentrate. I stay up late, I forget about my coffee, and I wanna know why I'm lying here and my mind is racing. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself in this madness. I need no escape, just wanna understand why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why. I need some help, but I don't know where. I don't know which rock to turn over, so I ask my mom, I ask wanna know why I'm really here, and everything I do. Does it matter? Does it mean a thing? I need a magic key to help unlock this power buried deep inside of me. And I'm lying here, and my soul is bleeding. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself in this madness. I need no escape, just wanna understand why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Said you wanted to find somebody to love. Said you wanted to know how it feels. Oh, you needed somebody to hold you real tight. You needed someone to keep it real. Yeah. Well, I don't wanna lose you, or up and run away. I just wanna love you, baby. Oh, I'm here to stay. Let's cut to the bone. Say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Yeah, it's got to be good. Yeah, to get even better. 'Cause baby, I love. Yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. Come on, come on. Said I wanted to give you emotions to keep the feelings alive. I know you wanted me, baby. Oh, to hold you real tight, to keep your bed warm in the middle of the night. Yeah, our love, baby, shouldn't grow older. If the bed that we share only gets colder, let's cut to the bone. Yeah, let's say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Said it's got to be good, oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love, yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. Come on, come on. Hey, come a little closer, baby. Oh, you know you're my woman, yeah. We got so much loving to do. Oh, we got so little time to share. Oh, yeah. Go on, close the door now. It's just you and me. Oh, we're getting hot, and I wanna be your sexual fantasy. Oh, let's get to the bone. Yeah, what it's all about. Said it's got to be good, oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love has got to be strong. should be lovers, baby. Go on, take off your clothes. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers.
No sé por qué me sigues haciendo esto. Cualquier cosa que haga no es suficiente. Estoy cansada de esta locura.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 4 minutes past 11. There is only 25 minutes left of the show. The show finishes at 11:30. And again, if you've missed any of the show, don't forget you can catch the show via podcast. And all you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net and click on the radio tab, and the show will play back as live. I am in the top 10 worldwide via Spreaker, so that is down to you. So thank you very much for continuing to support the Irish Psychic Show and send in your questions as well, because without your questions and without the followers and without all the listeners on Spreaker, on Facebook and on my main page, well then obviously I would not be able to do a show. So thank you very, very much for supporting this show. If you've just joined me, there is still time to get in touch with the show and get a reading. And all you need to do is just log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab, and you can comment there with your question. If you have not done so already, simply comment now on Facebook underneath where it says free readings. Comment there with your question and tune into the show as well. And finally, you can tweet me as well, just simply at Psychic Irish. And I haven't actually got any tweets tonight. So if you're sitting at home and you're thinking, oh, I would love to send the Irish Psychic Show a tweet, well, all you have to do is just at Psychic Irish. It is that simple with your tweet as well. And you can also call the studio, and all you need to do is dial 01443 43 57, and outside of Ireland, just dial +353 1443 43 57. That's 00353 01. Oh, I'm calling out all wrong now, sorry. If you're calling from Ireland, it's 01443 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland, it's 00353 1443 43 57. There we go. I have it rhymed off in my head. Okay, we do have a voicemail, so hello, who is there, please?
Hi, I'm Sarah. I was just wondering if you can see a baby in the future from it. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't actually catch your name, but I do hope you're listening to the show, and I do hope that you know who you are. So you're just wondering with regards a baby. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. When they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, and we'll find out if a baby is in the future. Okay, they just told me to stop. Well, I feel the answer is yes. I feel it's going to be a boy because we have the youth of coins here in the upright position. It's going to be quite some time though. It's going to be at least 2 years before this happens. So they're kind of saying don't give up hope and don't kind of have patience is the best way of putting it here as well. We have the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is always an indication with regards to move. The answer is no to that. So if you are thinking of moving, don't. And again, I do hope you are listening to the show as well. And also with regards to relationship as well, we have the Three of Cups, which is the commitment card, and we also have the Ten of Swords here as well. The Ten of Swords shows it's like if I feel that there's a holiday or there's something planned before Christmas, and the answer is yes, you should go on that. But with regards to a move, the answer is no. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much for sending in your voicemail to the show as well. If you would like to send in a voicemail to the show, again, it's pretty straightforward. I will take the next voicemail. So I'm going to call out the number slowly again because it will be the next person that gets through, leaves their voicemail, will get that reading. So if you all take up your phones now, your mobile phones, and the number that you need to dial if you're in Ireland is 01 4 43 43 57. That's 01 4 43 43 57. If you're outside of Ireland, the number to call is 00353 1 4 43 43 57. I will take the next voicemail. So if you are sitting at home and you dial that number now, you will get straight through. You just have to leave your voicemail, and then hopefully I'll be answering your voicemail on the show. Okay, so it's back over to Facebook, and the next person that I'd like to read for, just going through the questions now, and there's loads of questions, so thank you very much. Padraig Glynn, what's the future hold in store? Okay, Padraig, and you're very welcome to the show. And Padraig, please do suggest the Facebook fan page to all your friends and your family. All you need to do is just simply put up on your status that you've joined the Irish Psychic page, or else you can suggest it as well. Just go to the invite and you can send out the invite to all your friends as well. I would greatly appreciate it as well. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Padraig, and you're just wondering what's the future hold. Okay, so I'm laying out the cards now. Well, there's a lot of love cards coming up. And when I say a lot of love cards, you need to be careful, Padraig, here, because we have the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is always about temptation. And when this particular card comes up, they're kind of saying just be careful of who you're with at the moment, that you don't want to kind of upset anyone and you don't want to hurt anyone. When the Lover's card comes up, sometimes, it's very easy to think that the grass is green on the other side. It's not, so you need to be careful of that. And you need to kind of not nip it in the bud, but you need to kind of go, right, if someone is flirting with me, how is this going to affect my relationship, or will it lead to anything, something like that. Again, when the Lover's card comes up, especially around the Ace of Coins, it can indicate that you've I'm not going to say that you're bored, but sometimes a relationship can feel like, if you're in a relationship, it can feel a little bit kind of like you're bored or anything like that. Again, it's up to you to make the relationship what it's meant to be, and that goes vice versa as well for your partner as well. You need to kind of work at a relationship, and you need to go, right, this is what I would like to happen in the relationship, and this is going to this is the way I want the relationship to kind of flourish. Because sometimes when we're in a relationship, we forget that we can still go out and have fun, as in go out and have fun with your partner. We can have fun with our friends, family, etc. And it's just a matter of what you put into the relationship is what you're going to get back as well. So you need to go, right, I'm in a relationship, I'm happy, but I would like it, to be more better. How can I make it more better for myself and my partner? And then you just need to work upon that. And then I feel everything will be okay here, Padraig, in relation to that. And again, we have the Chariot card here. They're kind of saying here that you face every single problem head on. Sometimes that can be a good thing, sometimes it can be a bad thing, but you need to kind of be careful of your health as well. Sometimes when you rush too much into things and you kind of go, right, this is what I need to do, and you kind of work, kind of 90, it's going to affect you as well. It will affect you. So you just need to be careful of that. So Padraig, thank you very much, and do message me back. Just go to irishpsychic.net and click on the Facebook feedback tab there, and you can leave your feedback of your reading. I would greatly appreciate that. This is I Don't Want to Cry by Shane MacDonald. I do hope you enjoy.
miss you. I don't wanna wish you were here. Days turn into weeks, the months turn into years, and I fear never see your face, always try to chase memories I lost in my
You're listening to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:16 here in Ireland, and if you would like to get a reading on the show, the lines are open. All you need to do is dial the number and leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. The number to call is 01 443 43 57, 01 443 43 57, and all the details of how to get in contact with the show can be found on irishpsychic.net.
When everything's right, something feels wrong. I've tried to believe that you've been here all along, and maybe you're not all alone. Everything reminds me of you. I can't rewind the time, and nothing I say and nothing I do can change the way that I've been missing you. The pain that I've been going through every day since you went away, and now you fade away in time. My memories skip the line, and sometimes I think that I'm losing you. I tried to sing your name, just one note, but the words they stick in my throat, and I don't know what to do. So I try to forget, and I try to deny. I tried to move on, but it's so hard not to cry. When everything's right, something feels wrong. I've tried to believe that you've been here all along, and maybe you're not all alone. Help me not to fall on my knees. Maybe you're not all alone. You just send your words in your love on the breeze. I try to forget, I try to deny, I've tried to move on, but it's so hard not to cry. When everything's right, something feels wrong. I've tried to believe that you've been here all along. So I try to forget, and I try to deny, and I try to move on, but it's so hard not to see you. When everything's right, something feels wrong. I've tried to believe that you've been here all along, and I try to forget, and I try to deny, and I've tried to move on, but it's so hard not to see you. When everything's right, something feels wrong. I've tried to believe that you've been here all along, and maybe you're not all alone.
Say what's on your mind. Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time. Say what's in your soul.
Tell me you're everything. I want to know. I won't turn my back on you, won't turn my back on you. I'll listen carefully, I'll listen carefully. Stand by me now. You'll be my hero. Don't worry about how I'll let it all go. Don't hang on to anything. Don't do it for show. I won't turn my back on you, won't turn my back on you. I'll make you proud of me, you'll be so proud of me. What's on your mind? Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time.
Every time I think of you, I look to the sky, but it's not to pray. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you, wishing that you were here today. Think of the days when I used to play with you, thinking about those yesterdays, the good and the bad times that I spent with you, sitting here picturing your face. Now those days are gone. Life without you must carry on. Life goes on, carries on. Life moves on, on and on. desperation there behind your eyes. Doing the best that you can with life. Now those days are gone, and life without you must carry on. Life goes on, carries on. Life moves on and on. The day that I had to say goodbye to you, and not really knowing what to say or do, I still think of you. I still think of you. Now those days are gone, and life without you must carry on. Time marches on towards the setting sun, as life without you must carry on. Life goes on, it carries on. Life moves on and on and on.
There you go, that was Andy McGough and Never Before. I do hope you enjoy that. Well, we've come to the end of the Irish Psychic Show, but there is time just for one more reading, so if you have asked a question, you may be getting that question answered. And there is a big shout out as well to all the people listening into the show. We have Jim Bob James, hello Jim Bob, Jenny Purcell, Padraig Glynn, Patricia Crowell, Lisa Mooney, and Jake Mullally as well, and Jolie Guareno as well. There's a little bit of sad news as well. You may have seen it on my Facebook page, but we have a person here called Michael Clark Duncan, and he is from the Green Mile. You probably do remember him. He is the big giant, as they say, and sadly he passed away. And RIP to Michael Clark Duncan, and love and best wishes as well to his family as well. And it's always sad when you hear of an actor, because you do forget, I'm not going to say it in a bad way, but you kind of forget that they're human as well. You kind of just presume that, an actor is an actor, and it doesn't kind of hit you the way, a family member would. But you have to remember that it's hitting, their family as well, and his family as well. So it's just kind of a weird thing, when a celebrity dies, it doesn't really hit you as much as, say, a family member. And it's, my heart does go out to the family as well, but I do, it's sad when you see someone like that, because they're so talented, and obviously they won't be able to make any more, movies. So if you were a fan of that movie, The Green Mile, sadly, Michael Clark Duncan has passed away, and it was apparently heart issues that he was suffering from. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, and the last person that I would like to read for on the show, just going through the questions here. We have a question in here. There was a question there. Where is that question gone? Patricia Crowell, anything good for me at all? Okay, Patricia, well, because we've come to the end of the show, I'm just going to pull two cards, because it's now 11:30, and I go off air at 11:30. They're saying here, just be careful of money situation. I feel with regards to the work situation, things will pick up. It's just a matter of allowing, make sure you're applying to the work and, the jobs first of all, Patricia. But it's apparently with regards to the Two of Cups here, they're saying that you need to be quite specific when it comes to the work situation, as in go for something that you're really happy and where it is that you want to work in, and I think everything will work out for you as well. And they are actually indicating it's going to be February of next year before things change there. Can I just thank all the listeners of the Irish Psychic Show for tuning in tonight? Thank you very much. I would love to hear your feedback of your reading. All you need to do is log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the feedback tab and comment there with your question. Until Wednesday at 10 p.m, same time, same channel as they say. And also there was a winner of the competition, and that lady was Teresa Hart. I think her name was Teresa Hart. I did have Yes, Teresa Hart, and she won one of my power beads, and she also won a pen as well for guessing the correct song as well. And make sure you do listen out to the competitions when I do mention... Oh, there's the bean. Sorry about that. I did say to go off here. I know, sorry. Nothing I can do. But I hope you did enjoy the show. Did you enjoy the show? Oh, thank you. It's great having a live studio audience. And if you would like to be part of the studio audience, do get in touch here with me on the Irish Psychic Radio Show. Until Wednesday at 10 p.m. Thank you all so much. Take care and good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.